Got our 30-day wrap. Made some progress last session. This session, we doing a trunk. Y'all get in here. Show y'all how to wrap a trunk. So I start off by taking off the wing, taking off the tail lights. No, removing everything, debadging it, taking off the SRT logos. You know, taking off everything I need to make it a good wrap. Right now I'm just starting me a pole. Give me a second. Yep. Get it going on. Wrap number 38. How to wrap a trunk. Alright. So when we did the quarter panel yesterday, I was able to get some wrap out this little piece down here. I got this piece out of it. So this piece gonna be used for the trunk. Here, ready. Alright, so I want to get the wing right quick. I want to see something. Grab that wing. Because I want to know. I'm thinking I should put that line right here. So just let me see where it lay at. So we got the wing. Alright, so I probably want to put the knifeless tape like right here instead of right here. Alright. It might be better to do this part first because you want the trunk piece to be on top. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. It probably don't matter though. This is gonna be under here. Yeah, I don't think it's right here. We're just sizing it up. Sometimes you gotta put the piece on there so you can know. You know which way to put it in. Put alcohol. Get another scribby dub or RQ right quick. mask cleaner work. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's a late night stream, you know what I'm saying? On a late night shit. Friday, what this one is tape. So, little bumpers, Saturday. This stuff is called knifeless tape. Some of this stuff down. Cut the wrap. Professionally. These fresh razor blades, get these jumps off of Amazon. What y'all on tonight, man? Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got our knife and tape laid down. We can go on come with it. I got masking tape too. So when I roll it over, it don't want to stick. So we'll take out a piece of wrap. Pretty much line it up. Get some magnets. Let my clock on stream. Same thing, thought about removing this plastic piece. Magnet. Same thing, we're gonna lift it up, move the backing off, lay it, move the back and lay it. It's pretty straightforward. So I lift up and I got the wrap in my hand, the backing paper. So I'm pulling the back, I got one hand on the wrap, the other hand on the backing paper. I got my magnets laid down so it don't just shift out of place. I'm gonna get this backing paper off, like so. Give me a second. Should have jumped to my community right quick. Second. Alright, up? Bravo, what's up? Diego, Full, what's up? One second. Is it froze? Hold on, my shit froze. My bad, y'all. The jump froze. On the Lexus. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming. I just pulled it back and paper back. It's gonna have froze on me, y'all. My bad. Alright. So now we're gonna put the magnets on this side. Hold on. Let me adjust it right quick. It's called glassing it out. Glassing it out. Magnets down on those two. Give it like a little tug. Like that. Now we're back on this side and we're gonna pull it back and take off. Damn. That's in my car. Same thing. Got my banana buffer. Glass cleaner. We do overlapping strokes. I mean, wherever I go at the first time, my second stroke gonna be on top of gonna be halfway. Overlapping the last stroke. Damn, big ass mosquitoes. The truck ain't so bad once you remove the wing and all that. If you leave the wing on there, then you'll be fighting the wrap a lot. So we're gonna remove certain pieces so we ain't gotta struggle. taking it off, clean the wrap, and I clean up under here. So taking it a solid wrap. Lift up, throw the wrap over. No heat gun. I need to wrap this jump with no heat. Got the masking tape laid down so that way when I want to lift it up, it ain't sticking to the edge, so it's coming straight up. My tape already laid down, so now you're ready to make my cut. It's already right there. It's all there. It come straight up. Anthony, what's happening? What's up? What it do? I ain't been working late night, man. Gotta log in. Cool, Carla, what's up? Arise. What's happening? What's happening? Where y'all tapping in from? I'm from Memphis, man. Show some love, man. Drop your city in the chat. What I'm doing is I'm wrapping the car. So I'm doing like a live install on how to wrap. You might be interested in wrapping. Or you got any ideas or got any questions? Feel free to ask. Free questions. I mean, free answers. Yeah, I'm gonna use the heat now because I'm pretty much gonna lock it to the edges. Gonna shrink it. Call this step post-heating. So after you wrap, you want to run the heat gun all over the material. What it's doing is it's acting like a sun. How much I charge? About $2,500, $2,000, depending on the car. $2,200. It depends on the car, motorcycle, car, color. Do you want your car broken down or not? Some people charge $2,000 and don't break the car down. I mean, $200, don't break the car down. You want your car broken down? Some people say, no, it take too long. Some people like, I don't break it down. Well, it's a hot dollar way though. This a $5,000 way. Somebody charge you $5,000 and don't take it off, they tripping. Yo, dog, that's my car. I need that back. Any color, $2,500, except for chrome or camo. So you have to send me the color you want, and I'll let you know how much it costs. You might want a certain color, but I can give you a quote. Gunzy, what's up, man? You fuck with the trolls, man. Appreciate you coming. Thank you for coming. Hit the like button. Bam. So we got the trunk wrap. I'm gonna lift this nitrous tape up. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna trim off the excess. So I like to separate, make me an incision on the wrap. Make sure my nitrous tape laid all the way down. So the way you do this, you hold the tape, yank it, pull it all the way through. You like a little snap. Probably should use the other camera for this. Alright. Then we'll pull this wrap off. We got a clean cut. Knife this tape, and voila. So the wing gonna go right here, so you're not really gonna even see that. There's some behind the scenes action. So let me see. I'm asking myself, do I wanna go ahead and pop the trunk? Roll the edges over. Just get rid of some of this excess. America, what's up with it? So I think I'm gonna lift it up. Maybe I don't want to do it first. Trunk. Second check. Check. Ready. I'm gonna cover this stuff up. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to roll this wrap around. Wrap it around. I could have cut it. Consistent cut all the way through. I'm just trimming it up. Yep. Nice and flush. Wrap this around too. Pretty much it, y'all. You just gonna be using the blade. Shit. And he's done. Do want to make sure it's even. So I can grab it, come in with the heat. and trimming. Ripping and trimming. Keep a consistent cut all the way through. Bam. Alright. Step one complete. It's like a two-part wrap. Let me get some of that trimming out the way. Woo! Hey. Take off the mask and tape. Alrighty. Some more lifeless tape. What's up, what's up? How you doing? Mercedes. Got 115 people in here. I appreciate y'all liking and commenting, answering the poll question. We just on a late night wrap. I be working all kind of crazy out. Sometimes I work in the daytime, sometimes I work at night. When you work for yourself, you got that freedom, but you still gotta do some work. It ain't just all, I work when I want to work. I mean, it's 11 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, whatever time it is. Yeah, so you still gotta work, even if you don't feel it, even when you don't feel like it. Ain't that I ain't feel like it, just kind of, before I went live, I was just sitting there. So you gotta shake it off. Yeah, we got the train going. Train moving. So I'm putting some more knifeless tape down right here. And the key about knifeless tape, you want to go on top of the wrap. You don't want to go at the edge. You want the wrap to overlap. So I don't want to have to use my razor blade and try to make me a straight line. Mess around, might wrap that wing. See how much wrap I got. I really need some more of this knife to take. I'm gonna need something for sure. I gotta order that. It probably take like a day to get here. It ain't gonna stop me too much. Probably finish to use this for the top of the trunk. The top of the car. Just play it right. I might even trim that out. Just depends. Alright, let me give me another long piece out the back of the car. I've been saving wrap the whole time, so let's see if I got a long enough piece. Let's see. This piece ain't big enough for this, so it is. Alright, do that. Alright, I got two of these though, so let me find another one. I got another one. This is the rock comes out to be. Find me another piece of wrap. I don't even need all this shit. Big top rolling. What's up, man? I bet you ain't got no bitch. You all up on my shit. You supposed to be late night with something thick. I'm working. I don't even need all this wrap. I'm just gonna go on lay it. Fuck it. So I was thinking about some of them, you call them pieces, the wide body kit, but probably not good enough to keep them fit. Alright, plastic liner always got to come off. But this time we got the camera right there. So we got to work around the camera. Bam, plastic liner off. Up, kind of like to the halfway point. Kind of flatten it out. Alright, just pretty much blasting it out. It did take some time, as I'll take a little time. Go to glass, clean up banana buffer, wrap dragon. we just working our way back to the knife to tape line. We're gonna get ready to delete that junk. Alright, we went that way already, so let's come back this way. Refrain from speaking of criminal activity and profanity. Yes, ma'am. It was a new rule came out. They said you can cuss. It actually was an ad. They were like, if you cuss in the first 30 seconds or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me, but I recall seeing something like that. So you can cuss on YouTube now. They actually want YouTube. I don't know. I could be wrong. Somebody heard through the grapevine. Alright. Always post heat. Post heat. It's kind of like the sun. So once I get done, you gotta let it sit in the sun for a while because you want all the wrap to activate. But then you want to do this step so it don't activate too much. You want to activate some, but you want to do a lot of the pre-shaking here. It's gonna still activate when it get in the sun. It's best for it to be around me when it happens, so if anything needs to be touched up, I can do it while it's with me. Instead of you getting the car back and like, oh man, this, that, and the third. I had one guy, it was reacting, the wrap was reacting. Did what he did. He go nudge his finger all in it and then send me a picture. Look, it was dust everywhere else. But what not was it? It looked like somebody said, and it was like, you know, I knew more than likely it was there because of the work I did, but that didn't make it right for him to take it and run his finger through it. Cause then a 5-minute fix for me just turned to a $500 cost for him. Cause now I gotta buy some more material. I gotta snatch it all the way up. I gotta take the props back apart. Like I shouldn't have to do all that, and you messed up the wrap. So if you see something, let the rapper know before you get the nudge and your finger all in it. You know, it could be an easy fix. It could be a 5-minute fix. Don't turn it into a $500 problem. I ain't mean for it to happen like that. If it didn't cost that much, I don't mind, but I had to buy some more material, snatch it up. Like, that's, you know, I was gonna fix it, but send me the picture first. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't you go nudging at it. You can see his fingerprint dead in it. Like I knew it probably was a bubble there, more likely, but I could have took it like a needle, poked it, massaged it out, and cool. But how he did it, he ran it and it was crinkled up. It might have worked itself out by now. You know, that wrap do good over time. So it might have kind of worked its way out. Yeah, I feel bad for the man. He just got it done. Probably know the rules. Probably seen the bubble. And instead of him driving 30 minutes to me, be like, I can just do it myself. I ain't driving 30 minutes just for this, and turn to a bigger problem. Who fault was that? Was that my fault? Drop in the comments who fault that was. Alright, bam. Alright, Oh shit, I did that. Did that knife to tape stuff. I ain't even say what I was doing. My bad. I just lifted that knife to tape piece up. Got me a fresh cut. Looking good, y'all. Joseph Guerrero, what's up? EEE from the Triple DDD. What's up with it? Man, that's a long ass YouTube name. EEE. It sound like the EDD. You know, the PPP loan. Goddamn, all these goddamn alphabets. PPP EEE DDD. That's retarded as hell. Yeah. All right, so now we got the camera right here. We got masking tape on top of the camera. So you gotta do the camera in 2 pieces. Well, do this piece in 2 pieces. You want to trim this out. I got masking tape on here, so I'm not cutting. The this piece right here. I got tape already above it. Bam. Got the blue tape already in. So basically, what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna lift the wrap up and tuck it. So I'm gonna do like a lift and a tuck at the same time. Let me get the right tool I need. Let's see if I can find it. It's like a little needle. So I'm gonna lift the wrap up like that, like go all the way around it, kind of lift it up. Now having this masking tape makes it easy to lift up, cause without it, it'll be locked into the camera piece. So that masking tape keeps it from sticking, which allows you to lift it up when you get ready. So I'm just pretty much lifting it all up, and I'm tucking it. You can trim some more down to get a better, tuck. But yeah, I'm lifting it up and tucking it. You kind of want to make sure you tuck real good before you do any cutting. Alright. So now we got it tucked how we want it. I did a lot of tucking. Give it some heat. And I just want to make sure it's a lot of more material, so I'm gonna still keep it cut. I'm still keep it close to this. I just want to make sure I feed it all the way back in there, even though it's been feeding real good. Like that. I want to take my joint of it, still put it back there. I want a Hellcat. That was up. No more locked doors. What's up? No more locked doors. That's a Friday junk. You want the money or chill with the honey? You want to get the green or get in between them titties? We had to get some green tonight, y'all, man. I damn near went for the honey again. We pretty much just trimming it down. Alright, once we got it trimmed out, we can take that blue mask and tape off now. And now we're gonna wrap the camera against the camera lens now. The mask and tape gonna be your best friend. It's a process. Take patience. Take hella patience. Trimming it up, y'all. That's why you want to take stuff off. But this junk was kind of glued down real hard, and I ain't really want to melt it off and shit. Wrap X, tuck around. Jerry, Lee Ducks, what's up, what's up? Man, we wrapping the hood, man. We wrapping the trunk. I'm breaking down step by step how to do it. We did this piece. Well, first we took off the wing. Gotta take the wing off to get to this step. Wing off, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm trimming as I go. On this one. On the other wrap, I kind of like to wrap it then come back with the trim, but you know, do it how you want to do it, man. You the boss. You know what I'm saying? Come up with a game plan and execute. Yeah, man, just doing the SRT. Charge and wrap. Yep, and that light go in here, so I took the light out so I get a clean wrap in here. So you don't gotta take the light off, but you know I like to take it off. It's all about preference and what you like to do. You learn more doing it like this. You risk taking too long to finish. Cause you know if I didn't break none down, you know, just slapped it on there, maybe I would have been done a bit quicker. Maybe it would have peeled up in a year, in a month. Maybe. Now, when I do my wraps like this, I don't really hear back from the customer unless they want to do something else. Maybe one phone call, but it ain't gonna be nothing major, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff I'm doing right now, it ain't gonna be none with this. I'm doing it the right way. Yep. Bam. Trim that out. So this is gonna be all light, so I ain't gotta go all the way in. The light gonna be right here. Make it look easy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit look easy, shit. Solo. I'm the only one doing this shit right now. Take me a little bit of time, you know. But I oversee the whole project. I personally make sure it's right. Yeah, they come from the CEO. And say, I personally guarantee it's a CEO talk. Alright, I might go for the camera last. I'm gonna get that little last little green piece down there. I can always come back and do the camera. That ain't nothing. We gonna finish that last bulky piece. Alright, let me get the alcohol. Bring it on the heat. Oh, you glass cleaner. You can use glass cleaner for a cleaner too. Learn something new every day, chat. It is glass cleaner. Leanna, what's up with it? Technically, it is a cleaner. You gotta be versatile. You gotta use what you got. Can't find the alcohol bottle, so I ain't gonna keep looking for it. And it make the same sound we were doing yesterday, the alcohol test. So it get some cleaner. Think about it. Think, glass cleaner, clean the car. Rain. Alright. Alrighty, let's give it a go. Maybe I should have swapped them out and used that bigger piece right here. Why didn't nobody tell me? Let me get that stool so I can sit down. Chat. Last piece, part 3 of the trunk. Well, I did flat like this. Yeah, I got my paper like that. I don't need all of it. I just need knock it off. Trying to get this plastic line off like always. It's good to have it on. That way when it's fumbling around on the inside, it ain't getting dirty. So, it's alright. Alright. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, like this. Release the backing liner. I already took all the badges off. I'm saying we already debadged. Shit. I need the magnet. I might need to pop the trunk too. ain't how you start, it's how you finish, chat. We over. Y'all, we moving. The trunk valve complete. Might go and assemble that junk too while I'm already back here. Y'all enjoying what y'all seeing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all find this content helpful, useful, y'all hit the like button. Learn something. You like. I think we're ready to pop the trunk. So I can get up on that line real good. It's a little high, but I need it up. He'll probably give me a break. Let's see. I'm just wrapping it around. I already had cleaned it. And everything. Rolling, Chad, rolling. Keep a fresh blade. Bam. Move it along with that. That's all right, Chet. Got 60 people in here. What's up with it? Let me see what I'm doing next. I'm gonna probably do that roof next. Y'all don't knock the roof out. I feel like if I do the roof, I earn me some sleep. So the trunk is complete. Are you gonna put a dead body? Oh man. Oh man, Gucci man. You trying to get me banned. Oh man, Gucci man. Trying to get me banned. Alright, got that done. I ain't seen no commercial. Guess I refresh my blades. Just trying to get some other regular blades. I stand straight up. Stand like I'm a penguin or something. Yeah, why not that? Alright. And give it a light cut. Got that done. Light gonna go in there. Trunk complete. Except for this light right here. And put that light in. Good, Chad. Doing good, Chad. Y'all hating, but look like he getting to it. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the compliment, man. Yeah, this clean wrap, you know what I'm saying? You take that off, feed that in there. It's clean on both sides, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. I ain't scratching nothing up, installing it. Everything still look intact. No scratches on the wrap. back in. Okay, let me cut the light off. Solo, man. Solo with it. I'm breaking it down. Fine. Wrapping it, putting it back together. I ain't gonna lie, when my first wrap, I was not breaking them jumps down. But as I did more of them, and especially more of the same kind of car, like I did my 4th Charger, I done kind of been around here a couple times. I know what to expect. And when I get a car I never did before, I can still maneuver my way through. But it's harder when you don't know. Alright. Put these sensors back on. Let's see if that connects to here. You want to hear it snap too when you put it in. Want that thing to snap. Wink, 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 wink. Alright, let's see. We can go and go tail lights too. Tail light. Be patient. And the screws in, but it's like this black ball on this side. It's not going in. That's it. Let's put that try later. We ain't gonna try to force nothing. Okay, now the screws on. Damn. I'm like, damn, something holding it back. I put the screws on the end of the tail light. That's all it was, screws. So you don't kind of lose them. There we go. There we go. Make it tighten everything up. Clean wrap. Take it off, wrap all the way in, put it back on, and you can't see no green. I go to alcohol. Shit, it was in the trunk. Same thing. Emperor, 13 watts, thank you. What do you say? Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Same thing. Make sure you snap the light back in. I'll put my screws on it. Close so we can see the whole walkthrough. Y'all appreciate it. Like, subscribe. That's how you wrap a trunk. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do the wing. These little junk got the little hole in, so you gotta cut the holes out. I gotta give me some more knotless tape. More at the end. That way the wing can go back in. Trunk complete. And we took the wrap, took the wing off so we can get a clean wing, a clean wrap. We're gonna wrap that wing black. We're gonna get to it. Let's see. I said I want to do the top. So, let's get the top prep ready and call it a night. Get ready to just wrap this top. .32. Guess I move the camera around. Got 39 likes. Appreciate y'all. We go for the hood wrap. I mean the roof wrap. prepped up for the wrap. Make sure the surface is clean. What kind of car are you revving? This a SRT Hellcat. Pretty much wiping out the places where the wrap gonna go. Appreciate you coming. Thanks for tapping in. Alrighty. What's up, Milo? I'm good, man. Working hard, man. Late at night. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't been working all day, but I've been doing some personal life stuff, you know. I gotta log into work too, though. You know how you go around and do your personal work before you go to work. Gotta do the same thing. I'm good though, man. Can't complain, man. Working. I got work to do, so you know, I got a job. Oh, cool, man. How you doing, bro? Know what I'm saying? Either net, bro. We either bros. I'm good, bro. 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 Alright, soon I get done with this, soon I can go get some rest. Pretty much how I see it. Alright, step 1, mask and tape. You got 2 things you need to tape off. It's good to tape off this right here. You ain't gotta tape off the whole thing, but like just the border. You wanna be able to lift that wrap up. I'm be knocked out all day tomorrow. I gotta stay up to about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm gonna pass out for about to the evening. So if you want to get tinted, I might got one spot open. I can't even focus on tint too much anymore. You know, I gotta this gonna become my priority. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I really not gonna take no more tint jobs so I get done pretty much. Just gonna pump this joint out. About 3-4 more days. About Sunday, Monday, I should be done. It ain't much. That's ready to get done. Yeah, what it is, y'all. I'm gonna come back and wipe it down. Get my little sweat off of the junk. I'm trying to get 2,000 subs, y'all, man. Y'all help me get there. They got like 1,700. I'm trying to get to like 1,800. The reason why we're doing this, cause, you know, once we lay the wrap down, we don't want to stick to all this. Like, you want to be able to lift it up, cut it, and then tuck it. So that's why we're doing that. And then you want to take off this antenna. Put a couple of them on the top because that's what we're going to be cutting down on. Taped up, lined up, nice and neat. Let me wipe it down one more time. We're gonna get that roll and bust it down. It should take no more than maybe an hour. Maybe an hour. Cause if somebody want this done, you know, it wouldn't take me that long if I was, you know, just do this by itself. Somebody just pull up and be like, man, I just want you to wrap my roof. It wouldn't have taken me all day. This ain't either. Yeah, one more good clean. Before I stretch the wrap. So we did the trunk, the roof. This is gonna be the front and back bumper and the wide body kit, and it's gonna be over with. Ain't much more left. I can get done with that wide body kit. It ain't gonna take me that long. No, none really take too long. Alrighty. Get the wrap. I'm already yawning, y'all. Y'all hit me up. We still got hella material, so I know we gonna make it. Still got a whole, look at it, that junk still meaty. So what we gotta do now is the top, front bumper, back bumper. I forgot them bumpers hell. We'll figure that out though. The front bumper bigger than the back bumper. On some cars, you can once you cut out the front bumper, you can cut it in half, and 30 inches for the back, 30 inches for the front. But the front bumper like 40 inches by itself, so you're gonna need a whole little piece. But we should be good though. I think. This is where it gets kind of tricky at. Do I do the top? Do I order some more material and do the top? Or black? I know black ain't gonna look the same. I can be tagging. They ain't even the same. Well, all we can do is use the roll and keep on going. And hopefully we got enough at the end. If not, I just gotta order some more material. But hopefully it don't come to that. Cause like when I did the other charger, I did like a chrome charger. He did his top black, so but he ain't had no whole roll either. I don't know, I think I got enough. It's just hard to say. I think I got enough though. I don't know, man. Can you know I'm gonna do this shit and save paper and goddamn me. Go for the best. Alright. Got some magnets down. Go open that antenna. Alright. Make sure we got enough at the front. My worst nightmare is that roll just rolling off the car. Alright, you just want to make sure you got enough this time. No. I won't cut it short, I'll cut more than enough. More than enough. You ain't gonna go too crazy on no more, but yes, you wouldn't have enough. See what we're looking like. We still looking a little meaty. I think we still got enough to go around the bumper, around the front bumper and the back bumper. The only thing kind of make my head itch is the wide body kit. Do I got enough wrap to finish up the kit at the end? I ain't gonna beat myself up too much better. So I'm pretty sure you want the top to be the same color as the wrap. That won't make sense. But I think we got enough. We got a lot of excess. We got a lot of scraps. We got. I think we can do it. Alrighty. Okay, so you got this thing called a wrap wire. So this little trick thingy right here goes around the antenna, and then say for instance, this is my antenna sheet. Do something like that, and then you're gonna put this on the wrap, and then trace it out and cut it out. And then you better lay that on top of the antenna, theoretically. Theoretically. Alright, so we're gonna roll this back. Roll this motherfucker up. Alright, fold it halfway like this. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Alright, bam. Alright, so we're gonna take this wrap wire. Pretty much we're gonna trace the antenna out with this doohickey right here. So wrap it around the antenna. And you always gonna cut in. Like you don't want to be exact same shape. Wraps. Alright, let me show y'all what we got. Got this little shape right here. So this little shape right here, we're gonna draw this little shape with a marker on top of the wrap, and then we're gonna put on the wrap like this. But then we're gonna cut like on the inside. We ain't gonna cut it exactly right here, and then we're gonna work it around. Now I don't know exactly what the antenna is. Put that back. Give me a marker. All right, let's see what we can get. We all the way back, so I can feel the antenna right here. So I want to put that like something like that. So I want it to be smaller. I want to cut it down to size myself. I guess I'm gonna go with that because I don't want to be too short. All right, get my razor blade out. Look like I'm good on all sides. tricky, man. You don't want to fuck up. Alright, so let me see. I'd rather just have a short hole than to have an oversized hole. You can work a short hole down. Let's see. You want to cut that down just a little bit. It's hard to tell what's out the flat side on. So I ain't gotta have all of that, but I can get some of it. That'd be great. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, without further ado, let's get it. I like to start with the antenna first. See, I feel like I can cut some more though. I don't want to go too crazy though. And that's gonna be oversized. Maybe if I go up around the front. Down one more time. Let me back and forth. All right, ready to go. trying to get the trim down all the way before I get started. That's good. I think that's good. You don't want to have. You don't want it to be. You want to be able to work it down. You want it to go right on top of it, but you rather have more paper than less paper in that situation. That's good enough. Step 1, remove the backing paper. Sorry it took so long, I had to get that antenna right. Alright, we good. Start off with the back. I like to do the antenna first, go on work the antenna in, and then you can do the home stretch. Doing it on 4 person can be kind of challenging because you got to be 2 places at one time. But that's good. It's a bit challenging. Anything with the mind. So right now I'm just trying to get it glassed out around the antenna before I move on. I still got the backing paper like right here. I want to make sure all this cool before I get going all the way down with the paper. So I'm just working the antenna first. How much you owe on it, bro? What you mean, bro? It's paid off, nigga. Make sure I get around the antenna first. It's looking good though. We looking good. What thickness? What are some of common mistakes from rushing, being impatient, not knowing when to stop? Like you gotta know what's your stopping point. I ain't saying tuck your tail when stuff get hard, but like, what's the point of constantly working if you're stressed out and you constantly make mistakes? So you gotta know when to stop, when to start. You know. What thickness is the vinyl? I don't know the exact thickness. It's pretty thick though. It's not super thick because it's easy to work with, but it's not thin either. Like it's cheap. It's some good material. I think it's in the middle. But yeah, just take your time, be patient, and work. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. Do what works for you, man. Yep, technique. It's coming out nice, y'all. Doing exactly what I wanted to do. I hear something like a motherfucker. I should be a raccoon. Yep, I like that. I'm all the way around on the antenna. We good. change the mouse on. Alright. Okay, so I just want to make sure you're working with a continuous flow. Well, you know, working. Like, whatever you do to that side, do to this side. Like, don't just go speed running down. We're good. Alright. We can move the backing paper down some more. Wish I could stay to watch the finished product. Appreciate you letting us watch you subscribe. Appreciate the Stevie Nash. Yeah. It's gonna be, I'm gonna post it, so if you wanna catch the rest of it, you know, it's gonna be all done when I get done. I appreciate you coming. Thank you for your honesty. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tapping in. Many more streams to come. Shit, hold on. I guess I can't open that door right now. Alrighty. Turn the post notification bell on so y'all can get notified when I go live. Appreciate everybody new I meet. I'm a night owl. Should have went live a little earlier today, but I have some family business to take care of. Gotta take care of the fam. All right. Backing paper coming up. How many people we got here? 53. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. How long the wrap lasts? It lasts about a year. No, it lasts 5 years, I'm sorry. What's the average price for a wrap? About $2,500, $2,000. What else will come mistakes? Talk about that. So I can hear it tearing. You know, make sure I keep it together. Close the case and what's over with it. We just doing a wrap session, man. I just did the trunk earlier. You can rewind the video, check me doing the trunk. We're doing the roof now. Showing y'all how I get down the wrap. Bro, I seen someone have a big bubble in their wrap. in the heat. Have it ever happened to you? I think that only happens like in places where it's extremely hot, like California, Florida, places like that. I don't think in Memphis you don't see that around. You don't see that big bubble. I know what you're talking about. I seen a couple viral videos, viral posts about the rap doing that, but in my experience, none of the raps I did for any of the people I know ever did that. My raps haven't did it. Ain't nobody never called me. Even the raps I did last year, the year before that, nobody never called back and said, man, I got a big old rap bubble in my shit. What, fix my shit. I ain't know that. So, I like to lift up, put a little tension in it. I like to hold my hand right here. Try to glide it. I need some grass cleaner. And it's kind of hard, but it ain't that hard, cause like half the roof is I ain't gonna say half of it, but like a big portion of it is glass right here. The wrap kind of like how you put it on the window tint. Yeah, people say all the time, if you can wrap, you can window tint. If you can window tint, you can wrap. And I see why they say that. Same tools, heat is being applied in some kind of fashion. With wrap, with tint, you heat the lines out. Like tint had these fingers, they go up. So tint has vertical fingers. Wrap, you working from the left to the right. Like one of them, you work up and down, the other one you work left to right. So they the same, but they different. I say, if you was to think about like a family tree, you would have like the material. Then you have t-shirt material, you have wrap material, you have tint material. You have PPF in that family. So it's different type of materials. But all the, like even t-shirt material is the same. Cause you using heat, but you're using the heat press. So it's the same as in material coming off the roll, but it's different. It's a different technique. And I would know because I made t-shirts. I made t-shirts for 10 years. I'm on to bigger ventures. Appreciate you coming, Mark Reacts. I follow everybody, so you know what I'm saying. Y'all hit that sub button. I'm gonna go back and check everybody out. Reacts, I wanna see what you react to. I'm gonna tap in with you. I meant to follow everybody yesterday, but it was a long night. But yeah, I got 73 new people to follow. Alright, so we're getting toward the end of this wrap, y'all. Getting to the end of it. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull it down. Alright. I did this jump with no heat. I'm wrapping the whole roof with no heat. Check out the drift, man. Y'all got to swear. Now I got to slide to me to get my caddy wrap. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for considering my business. I appreciate it, man. Guess I can go and stretch this enough too since I'm already rushing. We getting it done, man. We got the trunk done, the roof done. And we getting this junk done, Chet. Mark Rex for sure, G. Anytime, man. I'm up for it. I ain't had too many cross country people yet. I had somebody came through. They brought their bike from where do people come from? I think they came from Mississippi. They brought me a Riker bike to do from Mississippi. The only time it makes sense is if my number beats your local shop number. Like if it's worth it, you know, you save about $700, almost $1,000. You know, you'll take a trip, drop your car off, come pick it back up. You're like, you save $700, so you can afford it. You know what I'm saying? That trip, if that's how you want to play it. Feel it. Oh man, shit, you got a long way to go. But hey man, I gotta come up with like a plan or something, because people constantly inquiring about it. So I gotta come up with a solid price that way I can visit a new state, wrap the car in the state, and maybe have like room and board for maybe a few days or something. I don't know. Cause I want to get to y'all, but it gotta make sense in the business world. It gotta make sense for y'all too, cause y'all don't want to pay an outrageous price for something you can get locally. But man, if I can make a way to make it work, man, I will, man. It costs $5,000. Oh shit, man, we might be in business. Shit, I charge like $2,200, $2,500, so that's already $2,500. You know, we probably work out another, maybe, I don't know, maybe another 15, maybe a hotel for a couple days, and maybe somewhere to wrap it. I might gotta give me a storage unit or something, or if y'all got a garage, maybe I can catch a hotel. But yeah, I can get that junk. I know I'm charged about $25,000, $22,000, $2,200, depends. Yeah. I had to set that up, man. You got me thinking, man. $5,000. Yeah, I charge 22. 25, 22. Just depends on what I gotta do. Scat packs like 25. Cause they got bigger bumpers. Maybe a Malibu or something, 22. Motorcycles, 2,000, 1,800. I gotta come up with me a contract, man. Come up with me a business plan. Kind of a business vacation. Man, that'll be so lit. I better write that off as a business transaction on my taxes. Be like, yeah, I'm going to this state. It's for a business meeting, you know what I'm saying? So I better write them the whole trip off if I play my cards right. Get the hotel for me staying, so I can have somewhere to stay for the duration of the not vacation, but the business trip. They gonna say, nigga fucking up for the vacation. Yeah, y'all got me thinking, man. I can travel and rap and get a vacation at the same time. That'll be lit. Come to your city with the rap. Man, you got me thinking, man. You got me thinking, man. I might have to sit at the drawing board, come up with me a business plan. know what I'm saying? 300 Chrysler. I'm trying to see how much would a hotel cost for a few days, man. Maybe an extra 1,500 to come to the city or something. I don't know. I ain't thought about it yet, but I'm thinking 2,000, 2,200, 2,500 plus 15, maybe 4 to travel and wrap. I don't know. That sound kind of good, man. I don't know, man. I gotta see how much some hotels and shit cost. Make sure I ain't burning myself. Give me a hotel for about 7 days or something. I have to have me a trailer too, though. No, I can't have no trailer. I have to wrap it. I wouldn't want to drive around with no trailer. You know, I would rather catch a plane and get a hotel and find me somewhere I can wrap it. I'd rather play it like that than have me a mobile garage. Can't wrap outside debris. Get a mobile van or bus. And maybe a tent, maybe like a blow-up tent. Maybe bring like a blow-up tent. Wrap it on site with the blow-up tent. But yeah, y'all drop some comments and ideas, man. Whatever y'all think, man. I consider it. BMW 850. See, man, that's about 4 sales, man. God damn, that's about 20 bands in the chat. Damn. Yeah, I got me thinking, man. I'm at that drawing board tonight. Well, the next chance I get. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to say between 35 and 4,000. About 35 and 4,000. I come to you. I don't know, man. It gotta be worth it too, now. You know, I can't just be crossing the state and it ain't worth it. When I say worth it, I ain't trying to make no killer profit. At least room and board, food. You know what I'm saying? And somewhere to work. And just the inconvenience of those traveling. Not inconvenience, because I'm getting a vacation too, though. But like, you know, just, you know, make it sweet a little bit. You know, it ain't nothing too crazy. Just enough to eat and work and have somewhere to sleep at. Not nothing too crazy. That's a good idea though, man. Y'all got me thinking. I don't know. Cars, they're perfect for a car. Maybe SUVs cost more. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all got me thinking, man. I'm gonna have to come up with a plan, a business proposition. You know what I'm saying? For people who, you know, I be on live and a lot of people be saying they want their car wrapped. And you know, I'm trying to campaign, I'm trying to capitalize. So I gotta come up with a way to make that happen. Damn, 4 bands. Damn, I'll be like a rapper. Going to city to city, picking up 4 bands a show. Yeah. Like Lil Boost. Of course, we had to do some. We had to order the material. Had a material at your location. I don't have to wrap it there, but like, you know, I can't travel with the material, so it had to be. You had to order it. And we'll work out the kinks to make it work. Definitely something I'm thinking about campaigning on though. Pull up to your city and wrap your car. Alright. That'll be it right there. Now you do some streams. Stream in different cities and shit. Maybe do some food reviews and shit. I'm yeah, the campaign for real. Abraham, what's up, Abraham? Alright, so we just doing a little trimming work. I got me thinking for real about this 4,000. What y'all think? 4,000? That's the first. You know, that's cool. I know 35 sound better, but man, that might be cutting it too short. Let me see, 35. Depends on the car too now. What if you meet your customer at a halfway location if they're not close? We'll still have to. That's tricky, man. That's tricky. Halfway location. I mean, it's already unfamiliar territory. I mean, where we gonna meet at halfway? I'm just exploring the option. Halfway. Let's say you from New York and I'm from Memphis. Like, where we gonna meet up halfway at? Like, it's better for me to probably come to New York. That way the car's still in your home city, you know. Now, if I had a relative or something that was halfway, then maybe, but not having no point of reference or something like that, nah, that's kind of dumb. I ain't feeling that one. Yeah. We don't want to be meeting up, you know, with money and cars and no place neither one of us is familiar with. Like, if we're in your city, you know, you familiar with the city. We go somewhere in the middle. Neither one of us are familiar with the city. So at least, you know, in your hometown, at least you know the streets and shit. You know, I wouldn't want to be too far away from somewhere, you know. Like, if I'm a guest, you know, like how I treat my customers, you know. I ain't gonna be at your house or nothing. I don't want to be at your house. I know that's a little bit personal. But, you know, given the scenario, I'm coming to wrap the car. It'd be ideal if the person who getting the car wrap had a garage and I just called a hotel and came to their house and did the garage. I know everybody not gonna have it, but maybe I get a blow up tent and just park there in the front of the house and just go to work. I'm just, can I travel with my tools, or I have to buy the tools when I get to the city? Or maybe do I need to ship the person who I'm repping a set of my tools? That way I ain't gotta travel with razor blades or anything like a flat wrist. I don't know, y'all got me thinking, man. Y'all just opened up some doors, man. I don't, you know, I'm trying to think this through. Trying to think this one through. It sounds like some money. Because the customer will have to spend more money. More but less, you know. If your home city charge 5,000 and I can get you done for like 4,000, 38, 37. Hey, you save about 1,200. You save about 1,200. Who don't want to save 1,200? So right now I'm cutting on the masking tape. Yeah, once you sit down, you can brainstorm plans for sure. I'm gonna think about that one though. Cause I just asked the poll. Let me see. 200 people answered the poll. 63 people said no. 37 people said yes. So, you know, 37 people. Hey, that's 37 times 2, 25. That's still good, chat. Seven people. 37 times 25. Hey man. We don't need about 10 of them for real though. That's about 20 bands. I need to get about 10 people off YouTube. That's really why I started. So I can kill you about 10 people. Shit, that's 10 band. That's 25 a pop. Probably more than 10 band. I'm just saying. At least. So yeah, we got the tape on there. 5 years, started rapping Tint. My bad, I looked down for a second. I forgot we was, forgot we was tapping in. Forgot we was having a conversation, my bad. Y'all got hella years of experience. 5 years with this. 5 years with the window tint. It's 5 and 4. One of them I've been doing 4 years, one of them been doing 5 years. Let me see, I've been rapping for 5, yeah, 10 for 4. Been making t-shirts for 10 years, so I always been like an entrepreneur. I always had a fire for self-employment. It's been in me, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to do stuff like this, you know. If you ain't gonna get up when you tired and don't feel like it, self-employed not gonna work, cause you are your own worst enemy. If you can't motivate yourself to get up and do something when you know you're supposed to do it, then you're gonna be in trouble. So sometimes I gotta psych myself out. And it ain't even so much psyching yourself out, it's just about, you know what I'm saying, putting one foot in front of the other. You know, sometimes it's hard getting started. You know, one foot in front of the other. We all deal with procrastination. Peel our masking tape off. How do you tint the rear window? Seems hard. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I got a video on my YouTube page on how to tint window. Then go to my YouTube page and type in rear windshield. You should see a video. I did a whole full video from beginning to the end. So you you go through my videos, you know, all them live videos on how to do whatever I'm working on. I did front windshields, rear windshields, some of them 3 hours. Did the whole car. Some of them, I think one of them 9 hours. I did like 3 cars in that video. Just tap in with me, man. Hit the sub button, man. I got real content, man. Real original content. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I see on my timeline is Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar in that school. Cameron and Cuban Good Jr. So you know, it's all good, man. I like watching drama, but then again, I like information too. I like learning too. You don't just want to be a head full of drama. That's the problem now. Every time we look up, it's some new thing to kind of get us off track. Trump and the child support. Diddy and that freaky shit. Now Dr. Umar, like it's always something. And before you know it, you got all the information on what's going on, but you ain't did nothing. So I've been there, you know. I've been a viewer. I had turned into a producer. It's good to consume content, but you want to produce it too. And if you can't understand, you know, it's just something I told myself. I'm like, man, I'm watching all these videos, And I ain't even making my own videos. And that would have been different. I was making my own videos, and I come back and watch their videos at the end of the day. Just in my point of view, you know, me having skills, I was supposed to be making my own videos. I'm looking at the phone like, damn, I'm spending all that time on somebody else's channel, and I could be working on my channel. Like, I still tap in with them, Charles and White and everybody. I try to make sure I do my own thing too. That's just me. That's just what I, you know, say to myself. I'm my biggest critic. Kendrick Lamar said, turn the TV off. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in competition with other people, don't get me wrong. But again, I'm in competition with myself too. I ain't to a point where I'm trying to beat that nigga. Yeah, I don't like that nigga. But like, I might see somebody who doing what I do on a bigger level, and that's like my reference or my inspiration point. Like, I look to that and be like, I want to have something like that. It's not to be hating. It just, I gotta get on my shit so I can get something like that. But then at the same time, I want to be better than I was yesterday. So it's a mix of both. Competing with people who are above you so you can get there, and then, but not judging somebody else's progress as your own progress. You know, it's good to look at somebody and say, "Oh man, I want to be like them," but don't be like, "Oh man, they got this and that. I ain't even gonna try," cause I'll still try. As long as you better than you was yesterday, and you know that's the case with me. Every year I try to do something different. Here's the competition, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't hate nobody, but you know, if I see somebody better than me or got a shop, I work at my garage. It's somebody with a shop. That's my goal. Or get like me a house shop. But I ain't like mad at them, you know what I'm saying? They give me inspiration. Perfect example. I'm in the garage, they in the shop. I want to shop one day. That's just it. So in my case, I gotta work when they sleep. Gotta, you know, work harder. Maybe drop my price a little lower. And I won't go look at their price then and be like, you know, drop mine $100 less than theirs or $50 less than theirs. You know, actually have your own price. Don't just. It's best not to even ask, but sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to call 3 different buildings and see what the going rate. Then you come up with your rate. But don't let it be what somebody else charge. Call 3 different shops, get the real price, or get 3 different prices so you know the range, and then make up your own price. Like, see, somebody charge $140 for Tint, you don't go say I'm gonna do it for $135. That's tripping. If anything, charge $20 more. You know, that's what I did. I charged $20 more because I feel like, you know, why be better? So you gotta feel about yourself. That's when God bless you, when you appreciate what you got and works toward greater. Appreciate it, man. Let's show G 1,000. Yeah. I've been kind of blessed lately, man. I've been triple blessed. I can't even complain. Life been lifing, but life been going good. Still alive. Still got my 2 limbs. Still got 2 eyes and 2 hands, 2 feet. Got my teeth in my mouth. You know, a lot to be happy about. I can walk. I can run. I can eat. Happy for all that. Right now we just having a trimming session. We pretty much got the hood, got the roof wrapped. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lift it up. Run the car across this little seal up here. Then you're gonna cut past the seal and you're gonna tuck it. The essentials. For sure, for sure. Appreciate you coming, G. You don't want to have too much paper right here. You want to have just enough. Cause you finna run. I'm finna run this tool in here, and it's gonna lift the seal up. But you don't want to have too much paper to the point where it don't go in the seal. So let me show you what tool I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So this joint, this little side right here, push up the seal, and the wrap rolls straight in. So let me get my other tool. Left my card over here. Yeah, so we did the roof and the trunk. I thought I wasn't gonna make it through the roof. I'm glad y'all started asking them questions. It kind of got me fired up. I thought I was gonna have a hard time making it through the roof. I was like, man, I'm tired. Sometimes you gotta push through, man. I just stayed up 24 hours before. But it ain't none that ain't in me already. I really want to get in this door right here. But I still got the wrap on it. Yep, so now all they do is the front and back bumper and the rocker panels. The rocker panels ain't none. Pop them joints off. I might do me a rocker panel stream tomorrow. Pop them joints off and wrap them joints. Yeah, I want to run my card on it like that. And the first cut is, ouch, shit. The excess cut. Get like one more cut off. Alright, I make sure we pass this line. I mean on the line, and we're gonna make sure we cut past it. Man, it's Friday. I know my phone gonna go crazy. I can't even take on too much of the work. I gotta make sure I do at least the back bumper or something. Can't even really answer nothing. So I'm just gonna go and work hard and then just go to sleep, cause I got one person I'm looking out for. One person they might drop off the pods. They might want to get their car out. But other than that, I probably don't take on nothing. And they might change their mind, but they said they won't come today. You know, shit come up. Maybe they expecting some money to come through and it didn't come in. Maybe it come in tomorrow. Never know. So I'm taking this tool, and I'm pulling the seal back. I'm going forward. With the tool, and I'm slapping the wrap down with my other hand. Yeah, so you want to get the wrap in the seal like that. Yo, what's up, Ghost? What's happening, man? We working late night tonight. burning what them old folks say, that midnight oil. Yep. All right. Keep on going that way. What car you got? This is a 392. No, it's an SRT Hellcat. And it's my first celebrity car. It's a rapper named BigWalkDog. Oh yeah, he gave me the opportunity to let me rap his car, man. Appreciate it, man. Turn up, man. We always going big. Yeah, type shit, hell yeah. That's love, bro. 1,000, 1,000. Hellcats. It's kind of tough though. Yeah, you talking about for it tough as what? Tough to rap or tough tough as in nice car? How do you mean tough? What do you mean by tough? Tough to rap, tough car, tough maintenance. I mean badass. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. 1,000. Badass. Hell yeah. That just sound like a monster. That's black wrap. What's the color? It was green. It was that lime green or that olive green looking color. Yeah, I guess we made it. We got a couple more cuts to make, but using super glue again. What do you mean using super glue? I ain't used super glue not one time. What do you mean? I guess I give y'all a treat. I need to crank this joint anyway. I ain't cranked this joint all day. Show y'all, you know. Show y'all this ain't no little kitty. This a big cat. Y'all drive BMW E36. That's what's up, man. I like BMWs. I love their radios. Their technology in them radios, top tier. Like these just look good, but the electronics on them cars, top of the line. Kitty, vroom vroom. That's the most I'm gonna do. I just need to crank it up for the day. I ain't crank it up all day. I just gotta, make sure that battery stays juiced up. Probably should have let it run a little longer. You know, he might be watching this. I don't want to think I'm playing in this shit. But I had to crank it up though. Keep that battery juiced up. And y'all a little treat too. You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, he should have the windshield tinted. Oh, that junk tinted. I just got a lot of LEDs in here. It's so bright in here, it'll make you think the tint ain't what I said it is. But once that junk step outside, that junk dog though. Vroom. That's why I like doing these cars, man. Just, you know, I love cars. I like, you know, building the gens. I like the muscle. You know, I just like this shit. I just like it. You know, I like putting the car together, then driving down the street with my car, with my windows tinted. Everybody pointing at the junk. Shit, a bona fide feeling, man. Had a little kid pointing at the junk, they be like, ooh, mama. She be yanking his arm like, stop looking at the damn car. I be laughing like a motherfucker. But I don't want them to be like seeing the car and be so, but you know, kids are, you know, they make it worthwhile. They make the sport worthwhile, you know what I'm saying? Take your shit to the car show, everybody's pointing at the junk. You know, an adult gonna look at it, all adults not gonna give you your props, but the kids see it, you know your shit hard when the kids see that junk, they like, damn, mama, they stopping. I'm not saying you trying to attract no kids or nothing, but like, if you deal with cars, you know what I'm talking about. Kids show the most love. Ain't no crazy or nothing like that. It just, you know, an adult ain't gonna tell you all that motherfucker hard or nothing like that. Some of them will, don't get me wrong, some of them will, but all kids do that shit. Every time kids see your car, they pointing, looking, you know what I'm saying? That's a bona fide feeling. Not gonna lie. Now, as an artist, you want the consumer to like your work. So it's always a blast when you get your props. It's always a hell of a feeling. When somebody say that's your hard, G, you did your thing, man. What color that is? That's a nice color. As always, love. I'm gonna make these last two cuts. Make the last little cut on this side. Tuck this junk. Make my last cut on this side, both sides. You wanna make my phone down. What's up, Ghost? Appreciate you stepping back in, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I came and did what I said I was gonna do, man. I said I want to do the hood. Do the roof and the trunk. Man, I got it done, man. We 2 steps closer to being done. We got the trunk done and the roof done in one session. That's a bit. going for another 30K. I got 10K better than I did last time. We're gonna see what's up with this one. I ain't really been watching the numbers to know. You can tell when it's gonna be a good stream. You know, I'm just trying to get my followers up, get my subscribers up. You know, so I can start mixing in this other content. Miguel. That junk looks good though, y'all. Hi man, one. What's up with it? Saddening Ghost. We moving on along, y'all. I say I'm gonna do probably the wing and the wide body kit in the same day. Probably the wing wide body kit and the rocket panels probably tomorrow. And then Saturday back bumper, Sunday front bumper. That's gonna be it. Yeah, get done with them smalls tomorrow. Probably gonna do all the smalls. Wake up on some chill shit. How much horsepower you pushing? This ain't my car. I don't know how much horsepower in this car. I don't know if you just heard me rev that engine. You revved that motherfucker. How much time do you give your customers? OMB. How much time? No, how much, no, I don't know what you mean. How much time do I tell my customers it's gonna take to do this job? I say it take about, I try to get done like a week and a half, but I try to say about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks. And you might be saying, God damn, that's too long. Okay. You got some shops that get done in 3 days, but guess what? They want more money. So you can trust a guy like me. And sometimes it don't always take 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, about a week and a half. On this one, it's been about a week and a half. We pushing right at 2 weeks. But the only reason that happened because I had some stuff come up. I had to had some different business stuff to take care of. And it kind of made me have to focus on Tint so I can make some money to pay it off. So sometimes it just depends, you know. It depends. If I only get a certain amount of money up front to do the job, then of course I'm gonna have to make some money elsewhere. But if I get all the money up front and I ain't gotta take on no Tint, then no, so it depends on a couple different factors. I needed some extra more money, and if I would've got a bigger upfront payment, I wouldn't have had need to make no Tint money. But it just depends. You wanna work good long? Yeah, I do it by myself. So that's another thing, you know. You can go to a shop where it's 3, 4 people like me. I do the top, they doing the back. I do all the wrapping, they do the trimming. Like, if I did all the wrapping, then somebody came behind me and did all the trimming, I would have been done probably for the night. But by me doing it all by myself, you know, it's cool. I get all the profit, but you know, I lose in time. You know, you might get to a point with customers like they want their car back. They want their car back, you know. So it just depends, you know what I'm saying? Some people say I take too long. I say I do a good job. You know, you can go to a shop where they're gonna charge you an extra $1,000 or not. You know, it just depends on where you go and who you know. It just depends. But you gotta imagine a shop having 10 cars already. You're not from the skip. So that means they might say 2,000, but then they might say it costs another 1,000 to skip. Bro, I already said they already charged 5,000, so you can see why. You know, they say it costs this much, but then it's 10 cars ahead of you. You want to pay another 1,000 to speed it up? I ain't got no shit like that going on. I ain't gonna tell you it's gonna be at that 1,000 speed it up. That's what the shop gonna tell you. So it just depends, man. I'd rather you take your time so it can be right. My point exactly, sir. My point exactly. You know, I take the whole car apart. You know, take the fenders off, wear the door handles, the mirrors. You know, a lot of shops not doing it. They just not doing it. They got 10, 15 cars. They not gonna break down every last car to come into town. They're not gonna do it. And that's ways of wrapping without it. You know what I'm saying? You can put the tape down, but that don't work in my opinion unless the car is make brand new. If the car is dirty, any type of 5-year-old, 2, 3-year-old, it's gonna have dust and all them cracks. And you gotta be crazy if you think you just gonna shove some wrap in there. You know, maybe they know something I don't know. I've seen plenty of people take it off, so I ain't saying it can't be done. I'm just, from my experience on taking stuff off, especially the window trimming molds around the windows, man, you lift that up, it's dust and dirt all. You take your finger and wipe dust all the way through. So when people try to put tape on there and then try to lift it up and just tuck it, the reason it's buckling up out of there is because it's dirty. You ever seen somebody window trimming like it's like the wrap poking up out of it? They ain't take it off and clean it. You might have gave them $3,000. But then you gonna look at me and say I take too long because I took it up and cleaned it. Just depends, man. Yeah. Especially for my own neighborhood. They say it be your own hometown. They ain't lying. Well, you know, y'all see how y'all showing me love? Shit. My folks, they'll see me doing the same thing. One would say, nigga tell me I don't know what I'm doing. He'll try to tell me how to do my job. I said, don't you know you don't supposed to take it off? You don't supposed to take the car off? So how can I explain to a motherfucker that tell me I'm supposed to be taking the car apart? How can I explain all that dirt that be in the car? You can't. But they sitting around telling everybody I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking up the church money. Yeah, so I ain't did that many of my friends' cars, like I say that. Most people I meet, most people I do rap for, they be people I never met. Brand new people. They don't be people from my neighborhood. Appreciate it, yeah. We still keeping up the good work. Everybody want to be recognized from their, you know what I'm saying, where they from. It ain't nothing to lose sleep over, but you know, want to be recognized by your people. Yes, sir. We got one more cut check. We got that side over there. We're going to call this a wrap for the night. We came a long way. We did the trunk and the hood. I mean the roof. Y'all can't even see what the hell I'm doing. I'm about done though. You know, it's pretty much over with. Ain't nothing but trimming. Ain't nothing but trimming left. 233 votes. Man. Y'all showing out in the poll. just called 911 on you stripping the stolen car. Man, don't you? What time is it? Man, what fuck time is it? Don't you supposed to be with a bitch right now? You can tell you ain't got no hoes. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You on my shit talking about so you just called the police. Oh, police ass nigga, man. You can tell you don't get no pussy. I can tell just off that one comment, you don't get no pussy. You're done. You're done. Classic line, man. Classic. You're done. Sounded like a Karen. I bet that boy with a steaming. I ain't get no pussy. You're done. I would say you done. Same thing. You're. I seen R. It was more funny with you're done. So that's why I said it. No pussy getting ass nigga, man. You supposed to be laid up with the thick bitch. You on my shit. I'm talking about you called the police. That one comment, my boy. It showed your whole character. You ain't got no action at 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't got no action. You should be ashamed of your goddamn self, boy. You hear me, boy? Boy? You hear me, boy? You get no hold, boy. Remember that. $5 p.m., 1 p.m. I can get laid at any p.m. I motherfucker want to. Obviously, you can't. What you call the police for? I'm not saying that you even did, but why even play like that? You call the police on what? And you know that's falsified a police report too. You know, so you go to jail, you know, making a fake police report. So you better watch it. Pimp juice. It's called cyberbullying. You know, they got your IP address. You gonna piss me off. You gonna talk some shit. Call you a little fucker. You hear me, you little fucker? You little fucktard. You still ain't got no hoes. Talk shit. I be ready to talk shit anyway, so people like you make it easy. play with your hoe. Before I block your retarded ass. How about that? Yeah, they always doing that. You talking about trying to make me mad. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna make me mad. They gonna talk some shit. I be ready to talk some shit anyway. You got a smart ass mouth. Man. People like you make it easy. I can say what I want to say till you started. Yeah, hey. Talk some shit. It is my work. You ain't stopping nothing. I like talking shit anyway. All good, man. We fuck with trolls, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, cause if y'all don't do it, then they gon', you know, they fuck with my algorithm. Or somebody come in here and say he's stealing, or I'm gonna call the police like that. You gotta know that ain't good for the network. So don't come in here lying. You trying to fuck a nigga stream up. We ain't said nothing about no Mexicans. And I hope they don't get deported. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, the Mexicans doing jobs don't nobody want to do. Mexicans the only people that'll take $7.25 for a job. Ain't nobody in America gonna take $7.25 for a job. And they doing jobs people don't even want to do. So how y'all mad? How you want them to leave and they doing jobs that you wouldn't even do? If you had the free will to go pick the job, you wouldn't even go pick the job. So that don't even make sense. I fuck with Mexicans. They doing a job that people don't even want to do. Whatever people don't want to do, they don't care. They'll do it. And then they'll do it for a better price. So I ain't got no problem with it. Whatever job Americans don't want to do, they'll choose to do it, and they'll do it for a price. What's the problem? You won't even go get the job. A lot of Americans lazy as hell. I fuck with the Mexicano. I don't wish nobody get deported and get separated from their family. They gotta be devastated. You get separated from your kid or your daughter, or your kid gotta grow up without you. No, I don't wish that on nobody. Yeah, my plug a Mexican. One of the coolest nigga I know. Gonna front me the whole thing twice if I wanted to. It ain't gonna call you. Man, let you owe a nigga $600, $300. Nigga gonna be blowing your motherfucking phone up. Don't worry about it, my G. I'm finna go and log off, man. You know what I'm saying? I was already done for the day. I'm finna make the last little cut, and I was done for the day anyway, man. Go watch me some TV. You know what I'm saying? Go look at some numbers. Look at my YouTube numbers. I think I hit about another 30 ball today, man. About 25K. I ain't even really watched it. I don't know what I got today. people like you can't even respond to people like you. I just do it for the hell of it. You know, as long as you don't say the wrong thing, bro, you can say what you want to say. It's good for the algorithm. As long as you come in, it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Start saying shit about the police, bro, I might have to think about blocking you. Talking about Mexico getting deported and all that. Gonna get put on the block list. I might do it anyway. Just too foul. One more cut, y'all. One more cut. One more cut. That solo runner can run, fatty. Yeah, Doogie, what's up with it? Yeah, light them up, cause I can't say too much. You know, YouTube algorithm and all that. So you know, it's like you gotta take the trolling, but don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of not fair, but it is what it is. They can say what they want to say to you, but the minute you say something to them, they want to shut your page down and all that. So that's why I be cool. You know, they say something, I be like, you know, I laugh it off or something. But like, you know, they can say what they want to say, but the minute you say something back, call them a faggot, all of a sudden it's hate speech. Call them a little faggot. Man, that's it, man. Man, we did good today, Chet. Show y'all what we working with. Man, we got this side done. Man, we did the roof. Check out the top. Know what I'm saying? Check out the trunk. Got the trunk done. See what I do with my phone. Yeah. We did good today, man. Got the tail lights back in. We gotta do the little camera thingy and the antenna. Probably do all the smalls tomorrow. Do the wide body kit tomorrow. I'm looking for my phone so I can screen record right quick. Oh, there you go. I see it. Try to get that chat in there. So maybe a YouTube short. Yeah, we did hella good today, though. Y'all send me some gifts. So again, we did the roof today. Did the trunk. Everything. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for hitting the sub button. I mean, we did our thing today. Got the door handle done. Just a little trimming. So we got the back bumper to do. Front bumper to do. and the wide body kit. Just a couple smalls. The mirrors. You got to do both of the mirrors. Finish up some trimming. Finish that trim in the rocker panels. So ain't that much more to do. Just got to go and push through. We looking good though. We looking good. We at least halfway. We at least 80% done. Man, about 75 wide body kit and all. But yep, I'ma see y'all in the next one. I guess tomorrow we'll work on the smalls, and then Saturday, so you got the whole wide body kit sitting out. Got some pieces over here, some pieces in the trunk, in the back seat. So I'm gonna get all of them out, laid out, wash them all off, and wrap them. All right, y'all, I'm gonna catch me some shutout for a couple hours. Let me show y'all my favorite character, you know, Venom. I'm saying, I don't be sleeping on Venom. Show y'all some of my shit. So I'm gonna get me a chain made one day. I don't know what day. Gonna be a chain. I suppose I had these straightened up. This my Cybertruck proof. This what comes in the kit after you do a Cybertruck. I'll fix it later. Got my Young Dolph picture in there. Yeah. I'm gonna fix it later. But yeah, Young Dolph. I gotta fix my backgrounds up. But yeah. Proof that this what comes in the kit after you do a Cybertruck. Put that on the wall. So I can get me a chain made. These some stickers. These just came off like when I do window tint removal. Sometimes they have some stickers. They like, take the stickers off. Like, can I have it? Yeah, give me a chain made one day after I make some real money. Yeah, that Kirk chain coming soon. No Moissanite. They're gonna be real. If I won't get it Moissanited, I would have been had it. But yeah, we going real with it. All right, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in for this stream. Man, we went out with it. See y'all tomorrow.